Hey, you guys, how's everybody doing? Okay, I'm gonna start letting y'all get the notifications. How y'all doing this evening? Hold on. How is everybody doing this evening? Are you all doing okay? I hope so. We're gonna start letting more people start coming into the room, okay? Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to eat a little bit while I'm waiting for more people to start getting the notification. If I'm smacking in your ear, I'm sorry. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everyone is doing okay. Hit the like button. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Clarinetta. Let's see. True Aquarius, the Black Barbie, Diane, Alabama Hitter. Thank you so much. And shout out to Al Prophet. Shout out to Al Prophet for always, sending me shouts out. Al Prophet has a really big platform. He does a lot of great videos. Definitely, whenever he sees something on my channel and if he speaks about it, he's gonna mention my name, right? So I truly appreciate him and his kind heart. He's one of the ones that realizes it's enough for everybody. Okay. Oh, Coke Figure. I love Coke Figure so much. Y'all know how I feel about Coke Figure. I love Coke Figure. Shout out to him. I haven't been over there on his channel in a while, but y'all know Y'all know I got much love for Cold Figure. He's one of the real stand-up guys on YouTube. So he ain't the only one. Before people say she's, it's a quite a few of them, and he just happened to be one of them that is. So what's up, Al Prophet? I was just giving you your props for being one of the ones in the YouTube game. Hey, that don't mind shouting people out on your platform that's doing an amazing job, okay? That's doing an amazing job. Okay? Let's see. I was just watched Coat Figure video earlier. Yeah, I love Coat Figure. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. They tried to X him out many a times, but we weren't gonna let that happen. We need people like him on YouTube. Coat Figure is a stand-up guy. I love him. Anyways, you guys, I got some exclusive tea. I wanted to wait for I decided not to put it in my members. I decided to put it out for, for everybody to hear. My subscribers that are not members, those that want to discredit me but run back to their channel and use it. That's what they do. Yeah. Okay. And then after I break this exclusive tea, I got a PSA. Okay, I got a PSA before I get off of here. Okay, y'all know I'm tired. Okay, I've been up and at it all day today. Y'all know I do a lot of walking, a lot of walking around. I was in Westwood today. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to give some exclusive information on Shundale Barnett. Of course, y'all know that Shundale Barnett was arrested. We all know that, right? We all talked about that this morning. Well, when I looked at it again, I saw where he had, it looks like his charges had been dropped. Although he goes to court tomorrow. So, I got to asking a few people, that would know a little something, what is really going on. And what they basically told me was, he's getting time served. He's getting time served. Now, I ain't know Shundale Barnett had, even though he goes to court tomorrow, the person that told me in their system said it was already in the system. So there's time served. So I don't really know how that works when you got to go to court tomorrow. Seemed like to me they would let him out today. So I don't really know what going to court tomorrow is for. I guess we have to stay tuned and see when the charges have been dropped and they're giving him time served. Okay. So, no, I don't really know what that's about. Yeah. I don't even know what the court date is for tomorrow when they've already given him time served. Okay. But he got to go to court tomorrow. So, that's the exclusive. Okay. And, before folks try to take credit, no, nobody knew it because the person that told me looked in, it ain't out. It'll be out. It'll probably be out tomorrow, which is why I'm talking about it. Okay. But he's gotten time served. I'm trying to figure out how somebody get time served if they ain't did a day and still got to go to court tomorrow. So, hey, it's really interesting. It's interesting within itself. As I wanted to talk more about it, but I knew I had to be in court this morning. I knew I had to be in court this morning, but they've been knowing what Shundale Barnett has been the whole time, okay? Because they put an ankle monitor on him. They put an ankle monitor on him before they released him from that Indiana jail. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. Okay, so he was right. They had not been looking for him. Why they've decided to all of a sudden drop those charges and basically giving him time served. giving him served. I don't really know. And then he has to go to court tomorrow. I don't really. Maybe they'll make that public. They got it on the docket, so maybe it will be public. What he's going up in there for court for tomorrow. But that is what's going on. Hey, listen, I've been working in the criminal justice system long enough to know that, they don't just do things just for nothing. It's too many cases. It's too many cases backed up and all of that, for them to just be playing around and not know what they're doing. I think everything serves a purpose. Okay. Um, but yeah, he's they've they're dropping him and giving him time served. Okay. And giving him time served. So like I said, we'll see. We'll know more after tomorrow, but that's what I was told. And I'm really not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't get accessory, if he don't get something, but all of those other charges, they left those charges on him for a reason. Um if they weren't looking at him for something, if they didn't need him for something, those charges would have been dropped 2 years ago. Because we do know that all he did was just like Jamarcus, right? He was an accessory after the fact. Jamarcus charges had been dropped a long time ago. They had been working with Jamarcus on something. He would be in the same category, we guess, as Jamarcus would have been. Okay. No, I don't think they overcharged him. I think they gave him all those charges for a reason. I think they gave him all those charges for a reason. And now that maybe everything has been fulfilled that he was supposed to do, they can start to drop him. Yeah. So um those are the types of charges that they do give, someone. Okay. Those are the types of charges that they do give somebody that is, an accessory after the fact, that has helped to aid and abet a fugitive. So I think those were appropriate charges. I think it's a strategy also. Okay. If they couldn't do it, he could have gotten an attorney 2-3 years ago and had that attorney to make them drop those charges 2-3 years ago. Okay. Okay. So, child, I tell you, I'm just a vlogger that don't be knowing what I'm talking about, but everybody be stealing my information. That's all. I'm just that blogger. Okay. I'm just that one. Um, what I want to do is, before I get to the PSA, because when it's exclusives like that, I don't try to carry on and go on and on and on and linger it on. We already know that Shundale Barnett, right? We already know that Shundale Barnett, right? He had an ankle monitor. Maybe it won't, Galveston Bay, maybe it won't be on him no more. He in jail now, so I'm sure it ain't on him. He down there in the jail. So as we speak right now, he was about an hour or so ago. Um, so that ankle monitor is not on him anymore. But she said time served with an ankle monitor on him. That's what it's got to be, because he ain't did no time. Galveston Bay, he ain't did no time. Um, so I just think that whatever it was, and this is just me thinking out loud, whatever it was that they needed from Shundale Barnett, he 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 probably did his end of the bargain. Okay. He probably did his end of the bargain. I know. I gave Al Prophet a shout out. Al Prophet, the real deal. I like Al Prophet. Thank you. Who's that? Memphis 10. Um, I think Shundale did what he was supposed to do. Okay. I think he agreed when they put their ankle monitor on him and sent him on. Okay. And that's that. So, like I said, somebody told me that it's showing time served. So I do know that the charges have been, dropped. He get a nole prosequi. Um, and it looks like for all of them. And hey, that's interesting. I guess Shundale Barnett probably need to haul ass getting out of Memphis, but um, y'all know what's so interesting? Maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say it. There's no telling where Shundale Barnett been staying at. He could have been right up under the he might not have been living in Texas at this point. Okay. So she said, so it's true. His charges, yeah, it's true. His charges was dropped and he's getting time served. He ain't did no time. So he ain't did no time. And he ain't got no lawyer. So he ain't have no lawyer to negotiate it. He don't have a lawyer. He don't have one. So I guess he was able to negotiate his own deal. Okay, I guess that's what he was able to do. Um, but if you ask me, in my opinion, what was agreed to in the very beginning, I believe has been satisfied. He did more than likely what he was supposed to do, and that's that. Whatever that was, I don't know what that was. The Black Barber says it's more. No, it ain't over, Gray Face. We already know that it's not over. It's not gonna be over until the people who put the money on Young Dog's head. I could tell you that with a lot of certainty. It's not over until the people that put the money on Young Dog's head is gotten. That's it, that's all. Then it'll be over. It'll be over. And if they can't get them, they're gonna put them through hell. Okay. They're gonna put them in such a fight. You're gonna know they are. Some of these folks are already looking like they in a damn fight. They look so terrible. Okay. I seen that Clarinetta. He said they one of the first to blog on Doll. Okay. Hmm. Alabama hitter. I be missing some of y'all comments. They been looking real tired, Miss T. They know it's coming. Yeah, they been looking real tired. Yeah, it looks terrible. I tell you. The Bible says your sins will find you out. Okay. It'll find you out. It catches up with you. Everything means everything you do catches up with you. So, but no, it's not over. It's definitely not over. So it's gonna be interesting to see what else comes down. Um Now if I had to guess, and this is just in my opinion, I'm just doing an educated guess. If I had to guess, I would say the black youngster would be next. But I'm just guessing. Okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. Um, and then at some point Yo Gotti. And then some of the other people around him. Okay. That's it. That's all. That's normally how it is. I mean, they're not gonna be able to go and participate and put money on their boy head and think they ain't gonna go to jail. They supposed to be missed just because they might have fans. No, they gotta pay for what they did to him. I mean, you have to reap what you sow. And so that to me, that's just coming from a place not of of hope. Hell, I don't hope nothing. I don't sit around and hope for somebody to go to jail. Hell, I don't. Um, but it's just the fact. That's just what it is. Okay. All this tell us is he had a conversation with authorities about the case. Man, I was in the overflow room, mad as hell. Like, why ain't nobody talking back? Oh, oh, you was on the other page. I tell you. Anyway, y'all, listen. Um, they didn't just pull Shundale over or anything. They went and got Shundale. So they went and got him. So evidently they wanted to put a resolve. It was time to put a resolve to what's the word I'm looking for as it relates to him, to his situation. And we never know what's going on with some of the others that have um that are in jail, right? So yes, I am on tonight. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Yeah, I've been a sister been tired today. I've been out working hard. Okay. I've been out working hard. Um, it sure is a big mess. You know, what they did is a big mess, but as far as what the authorities is doing, I think they got it nailed. What they did is a big mess, but what I would have to say what law enforcement and what these prosecutors are doing, I don't think it's a big mess. I think they got their situation sewn up. I really do. I think they got it sewn up. If you ask me, that's just in my opinion, though. So, yeah. Hold on one second, you guys. Y'all hit that like. Okay, you guys, I'm back. It says Shundale was a warning shot from others. Shundale 31 years old. Shundale want to save himself. He been saving himself. So Shundale don't want to go to jail, and just like the rest of them don't want to do life. You better believe that. So, but it's interesting though, that has already happened. Yet and still, he has to go to court tomorrow. That's interesting within itself. What are you going to court for? I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're going to court for. They've already decided what it is. Something else must be going on. Okay. Hey, Mr. Parker. So just know, you guys, his charges have been dropped and he's getting time served. Okay. And that's what it is. That's what it is. He's had those charges on him for almost 4 years, and they would have tried him. Shundale don't even have a damn lawyer. So they can't say his lawyer got that thrown out. He ain't got no lawyer. He don't have no lawyer. That means he been dealing directly with the folks. Okay. No, you don't get no, not time served on the bracelet. I don't think it's time served on the bracelet. I just think whatever it was he was supposed to do has been fulfilled. Okay, that's what I believe. Not time served on the bracelet. Whatever he was supposed to do. See, that bracelet really has nothing to do with those a lot to do with those charges, other than they were just trying to keep up with him. He was never he was, he had the charges, but they never tried him, so child. Anyways, do you all want me to open the lines up? Hey there, dude. I'm glad that you are in the chat. Y'all know I was gonna do a PSA. I was gonna do a PSA. And then I thought about, nah, maybe I shouldn't. But I will say this. Okay. I want to say this. And the only reason why I said maybe I shouldn't is because I calmed down. I've just decided that I cannot give each and every body that is mentally sick my energy, because that's what they want. That's how, when people are mentally ill and they focus in on you, it's nothing worse than a mentally ill person focusing in on you. They live off of your energy, right? But I will say this. I, I know persons, everybody reach out and look, everybody be telling on everybody. It's all good. I know all of us don't really know each other like that. Some people I'm surprised about, but then hey, it's still all good, right? But some of these folks, when I see them over in these chats trying to instigate and keep stuff going, because a person has an obsession, they mad because I won't fuck with them. They've been ousted, they've been thrown out of the palace. Okay, they know they can never step back into the palace. So what they do is their job now, because they're so mad, is to try and discredit you, because they can never be a part of the beehives again. Okay, they can never dwell in the chat and get none of the honey. And so, but when I start seeing these people start sending me, basically because I be busy, right? They start sending me screenshots of people instigating stuff. You ain't got to worry about coming back to my channel because I'm blocking you. Stay over there with that garbage, with them obsessed ass people. Because I'm gonna say what I want to say on my channel, and can't nobody discredit me, right? I actually came on here with every intention of really just exposing somebody and putting it out there. Because when I got through exposing them, your God in them was gonna be on top of their damn head and looking for them. Okay, it's sad how snakes are. Okay, they'll stab anybody in the back. But I'm gonna just stay on top of my high horse, like I always have. Because even though people are petty and sadistic and messed up and twisted, I don't want the folks to come looking for them like that. Okay. But as far as some of these subs that be in my chat and then over there in trying to instigate with that damn obsessed ass man or anybody else, you getting blocked. It's already some that I've blocked. Right. I don't need that. I don't need those energies around my chat. I've been knowing what you was doing. I've been heard about what some of y'all say about me behind my back, and I still let you make it because YouTube don't pay my bills. I lives good. Okay. So, but I'm not gonna be dismissive of it anymore. I'm just gonna keep you up out of my chat. Okay, I'm gonna keep you up out of my chat. You're right, the Alabama hitter. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. So, hey, if a person feels like their only job in life is to try and discredit me and start a hate campaign on me. See, what you have to understand is, why do people do what they do? Especially if they've been up under you, grinning up under you for I don't know how many years, and then you fall out with them. Okay. So now I wasn't all of that for 2-3 years, but now you want to lead a hate campaign. Okay, which is fine. Okay, but the people that's on that campaign, you cannot, and I've never told people to choose as it relates to anybody's channel. There's been other folks that get mad at me. But when you instigating and people take them screenshots and send it to me and say, this person ain't cool right here. They over there instigating. You ain't got to worry about coming back in the chat, because I'm gonna block you instantly. I'm blocking you instantly. I don't want you over here. I don't want you over here. I ain't leading no hate campaigns on nobody. I'm great. I'm great. And the people in my chat, great. Okay. Because the majority of them don't be on that stuff. So I just don't want that. I just, those bad energies and stuff. I just stay on away from me. Leave me alone. Okay. And I think I did good, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I fireballed home. And I had every intention of exposing from the top, from the head to toe. I said, I'm letting it rip today. But we do serve a God. I feel differently, okay? I feel differently. And I'm going to keep it about the content. I can't do what other people do. So I'm not going to go live every time I hear folks don't do nothing but lie, okay? It's sad when you want to you can't make a person that's great feel isolated. I like for people to isolate me. I be hoping if they isolate me, they'll leave me alone. But when they see that I'm a loner, right? Because creators are loners. That ain't good enough for them. She doing good by herself. We got to try to make her feel a certain way. No, you need to go you need to get you some help. That's what you need to do, because it's just not healthy to be so obsessive with somebody. And when it's all said and done, God and them has something to do with they all participating in having that boy killed, and their asses is gonna pay for it. Okay. That ain't gonna change. Gotti, Black Youngster, probably Head and Zach. Okay. And a few more of them. Hell, they ain't got nothing to do with me. If you could talk to them, if you could talk to some of them prosecutors like I can, okay, maybe you would know what I know. Right? I think it's a darn shame. I think it's a darn shame. Like I said, I've never told anybody, well, if you're gonna be on that channel, don't be on my channel. I would never. But when you be over in another channel and you know what that person is on, that person is fucking with me and is obsessed with me, and then you help to instigate that. No, I can't have you. I don't want you in my channel. Okay. That's right. It didn't have to come down to none of this, because one thing for sure, you cannot tell a person what they can and can't have on their channel. A person has a right. I see some stuff on people's channels and I'm like, God dog, they know that stuff right there is comical. They know they lying and wrong and all of that craziness. And then I just move on. I'll be a damn fool going live, sitting up talking about why everybody talking about what did as if what they say is law. Okay. They said it, but if did I say it? Motherfucker, you don't know nobody, bitch. So how you know what's gonna happen? Hell, I'm even doubtful that some of these folks claim that they know folks out in the street, that they know them. If they, when you know people that's got something, they supposed to be messing with you the long way. I can't know people that supposedly got something really going on and they ain't helping me to get a piece of it. No, that mean I don't know them. And I sure ain't gonna be letting my blood pressure. I see I don't have, but listen, y'all know me and Steven got into it one time. Me and Steven done talked, me and Steven done made on up. But I think that had a lot to do with instigation too, because we've talked about it. And my blood pressure went up. Okay. But I ain't on no blood pressure medicine. I mean, that was the that was the first time my pressure went up and wouldn't come down for a couple days, right? But Steven, being a man, what he do? He came on my channel about a month ago, and he spoke about it, right? And then he apologized because the truth of the matter is, we probably both of us probably should have just talked about it, right? He was moving off of emotion, and then I went on the defense and I moved off of emotion, right? But not one time did Steven call me B's and H's and none of that, because we wouldn't have been able to come back from that. Thank you, Great Face. He said, Miss T, I recently seen Stephen Holden. Alabama Hilda said it one time. Alabama Hilda said, Miss T, you must don't look at my channel like that. Stephen always talking good about you. Okay. Now Stephen be telling me what I can eat and can't eat, and he be in the bushes. He can really come. He can comment in the chat because I found his name is unblocked. I don't think he know it. I think he can comment in the chat. I think I found a name that he said was blocked. I thought I removed it. Maybe it wasn't him. But not one time did he call me out of my name and stuff. But you know what's so sad? I had somebody, you have people that you genuinely extend an olive branch to and help to build them, right? And then all they could do is sit on their platform looking like a goddamn killer clown and try and destroy you. Okay. But it's all good. But they ain't got the power to destroy me. They ain't got the power to do it. Okay. But it's all good though. Okay, it's all good. Anyways, you guys, hey, you just have to let people do what they do. We can silence the stud and all his reaction videos to yours as soon as you say Miss T. Great face ready. Because see, I mean, every time I do a video, it's a darn shame. Every time I do a video, it's a shame every time I do a video, a person feels like that it is their duty to try and discredit me when that person sat up every time I came up on my panel for 2 years. Okay. For 2 years. And there are archives and everything. And you know, hey, it's all good though. It's all good though. Anyway, y'all. I tell you. Like I said, I've always been a very kind person. I've always been a very kind person. I'm the first to say I don't think Gotti would go to jail. If he do, I'll be the first to admit that I'm wrong. I'm just not gonna wish anything bad to happen to anybody. I don't want I I want Doc to get justice. And you know what? Hey, the reality, everybody, and I've always said this, everybody has a right to feel however they want to feel, right? The only problem I have is when a person goes live, and it is really to start, discredit me and start a hate campaign to try to get people in their chat to to try and start really a hate campaign on me, and then put out into the atmosphere. Yeah, thank y'all for the people that be contacting me behind the scenes. I know the people that be, because one thing for sure, folks talk, that be doing the talking behind the scenes, call themselves talking bad about me. It's all good though. It's all good. But anyways, you guys, we was talking about Shundale Barnett, child. They done gave him time served. I'm trying to figure out what time Shundale done served, but yet and still Shundale got to go to court tomorrow. Y'all, I don't know what these people is doing. Let me tell y'all something. Well, it ain't time to tell y'all that, but y'all gonna know real soon. Y'all gonna know real soon. Shundale ain't served no time. He ain't serving them. So I don't know why they're giving him time served. I think they're just dissolving his case because he fulfilled his end of the bargain. That's in my opinion. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. I wish, like I've said numerous times, I wish none of this stuff would have happened. Okay. But I think Shundale would know more about Black youngster than Okay. I don't know though. If you all are in the bushes, please hit the like button. Hey, Rose, how are you? Y'all, if I'm smacking in your ear, I'm sorry. I've been out. I went to court this morning, and then I've been the rest of the day, I've been out in Westwood working. So I have not eaten. Well, I did eat some yogurt. I did. I ate some yogurt from Chick-fil-A this morning. I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that gray face. I don't wish jail on nobody, just like I don't wish death on nobody. But I got to tell you this: those that's gonna end up in jail, they still really better off than what they did to young Dolph, because they still get to physically look at their children. Their kids get to go over to the prison and see them. They put young Dolph in a position where his kids can never see him again in a physical form. They can never have a conversation with them. All they got is memories. So I'll say this: I'll wish jail on somebody before I wish death on them. And what they did to young Doc was the ultimate. So it ain't no victims when you cause death and take a man from his life. You can't expect for nobody to feel sorry for you. They did the ultimate to that man. And they got to pay for that. And if it was the other way around, I would be saying the same thing. It ain't about being no fan. It's about standing for what's right. Kill somebody because you hating on them. Mm-mm. um, she said, "Tell them to stand on business." Somebody send me a cash app. I appreciate that. I haven't looked at it yet because I'm stuffing a chicken fluente in my face. And Steven, they told me it's keto, so don't start. Um, yes, you guys hit the like button. Do y'all want me to put the number up so you all can call in? I wish I could drop the link. No, I'd rather see them go to. I want to see them go to prison for killing that boy. G Money, I mean that. They killed that boy. I don't wish death on nobody. Death is worse than jail. They did the worst thing they could have ever did to that boy and had him killed. I'm not gonna wish death on him. That would be evil. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I want to see justice served. If jail gonna be bad for them, they never should have paid to have him killed. I'm not gonna get on here and say I want somebody to kill your Gotti. That's evil. Oh God, Lord, no, I would never say something like that. That's evil. Mm-mm. I'm not wishing death on him, but yeah, I want him to pay for what he did. Oh Lord have mercy. The avocado dip is so freaking hot. Oh, they put a hot pepper in that. Oh Lord have mercy. Mm. And then almost choked me to death. They put a whole hot pepper in that one. Anyways, you guys, it says I worked at a prison in Georgia. It was hell. If you do the crime, you have to do the time. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't have the heart to get on here and say the people that paid to have young Dolph kill, I want them to die. That's probably what it is. Positive vibes too. I don't have the heart to say that. I don't think that I should be wishing death on somebody else's child to cause up on their parents the same thing that they cause up on somebody else's parents. That's just not for me to do. That's between them and God, but I do believe in justice. Shan said at least they have weekends and holiday visitations. Emerald says, I don't want anyone unalive, but they go by street code. That's between them and their opposition, unfortunately. That's true. That's between them and their opposition. You're right. I agree. I'm just not going to be the one to wish death on them. Y'all know how I am. I believes in justice. So anyway, y'all, what do you? I want y'all's feedback. What do you all think is going on? What do y'all think going on with Shundale Barnett? What do you all think that's going on with him? What do y'all think is going on with Shundale? He ain't got no lawyer, and not unless he gonna have one tomorrow. But I don't think he gonna have one tomorrow. Ashley says she thinks that he's a snitch. McName says Barnett on his way. Barnett, them charges done been dropped. They time served. I don't know what he going to court for tomorrow, but he gotta go. But I don't know what he going for. I think they picked him up and have more information and want him to speak. Shan says he probably dropped some gems. I think the feds are deflecting from what's really going on, something nice cooking up. Tyrone says CMG will purchase him a lawyer. They, yeah. If he have a high price lawyer tomorrow, Tyrone, that's exactly what happened. um, who else got court tomorrow? The results might be down there tomorrow. Um, what you just say, Miss T? I said that Shundale Barnett charges was dropped. They gave him time served. I wonder if Cypress going to be at the court tomorrow. I wonder. I wonder if he's gonna be at the court tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Where Great Face at? Great Face, what you think going on? Is Great Face still in here? Great Face ready. Great Face want the smoke. Great Face be seeing and Great Face been witnessing what's he been witnessing the for a year, the subliminals and stuff. Ken says he's working for the feds. It's funny because I looked at Shundale Barnett recently and I was like, he look and sound like Straight Drop. In my mind, I said, I wonder if they're related. Because he even kind of favored Jamarcus. Yeah, they resemble each other for sure. They got the same nose or something. They definitely, their faces or something is shaped kind of alike. I really hate a lot of, and I don't know what's going to become of Shundale. It looks like Shundale is going to be he's gonna go free. It's looking like that's what it is. He's gonna go free, but he'll always really have that stigma. He seems to know how to hide himself really good until he gets in trouble and goes to jail. But I don't think he's gonna have to well, he's not gonna have to deal with these charges and stuff anymore. So, but I mean, but who knows what comes after that? You never know what a person may be thinking. G Money, what you mean by that? You wonder if people explain to me what you mean. Explain to me what you mean by that. He said he also favors. She said he also favors the one that got killed that used to keep the memorial clean for Doll. Well, G Money, like I said, you do know that this is a vlog, right? So when people have vlogs, just like when you over there and play a co-vlog, right? Just like he have his thoughts, it's usually whatever my thoughts are, right? He feel like those are what my thoughts are. Have you ever said that to him? You do know that just like with any vlog, right? That's what people do. They comment and talk about, just like when you over there on Onan channel, right? He talk about what's going on, whether it's true or not in the media. Player Cole talk about his job is to talk about whatever it is that I've talked about. And most people talk about what's going on in the vlog. So what are you talking about? No, I didn't know he was a member on my channel. Okay. ZK says, people talk about whatever topics we want over here. That's what vlogs are for. They talk about what's just like what the news media do. So you saying because a person has a vlog, I mean, just like you enjoy the vlog, G Money, because you be in here every time I come on. So you like what we talk about. Great face, you great face, email me the name. Oh wow. Wow. The Black Barbie says, if anyone in here doesn't like what she's saying, check your block list, Miss T. It's up to you. I'm gonna go look for it because I haven't looked at who the members are. And it's definitely that is going on the block list. Michelle says my name may salute my type of people. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up, okay? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, right? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Oh, is he out? He was still in jail. Let me see. He was in jail 2 hours ago. Let's see if he out. He gonna get out. His charges have been dropped. He got to go to court tomorrow. What he going for? I don't know. Yeah, he out. He just got out. Yeah, he out. He got to go back to court tomorrow. Okay. The Black Barbie says, real talk with Tams, you might just have one of those messages in your chat that you weren't aware of, and they may now be exposed. Only the truth makes people mad when they know they're wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay. But G Money, are you so G Money? How do you feel about CMG? Do you think that CMG played a part in what happened to Young Doll? Do you feel like that they are responsible for his death? He says, "Well, money. Let's talk about it then." Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all, do y'all want me to put the number up so y'all can call in? I have no dog in the fight. I don't speak on nobody else's business. Okay. But you just said you got issues with pre. So it don't make sense. You just said now pre, let's talk. But you just said you don't speak on nobody else's business. As if you were insinuating that you had an issue with pre. Now, which is the G Money? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Oh my God. No. And I forgot you said today. What in? Okay, y'all. G Money says, since Dolph died, the music ain't hidden to me. Well, G Money, that's your opinion. It's hidden to it may not be hidden to you, but you know, it's hidden to a lot of other people. That's how they're making money. But you have a right to feel that way, right? Me personally, I believe that what when Yo Gotti and them participated in what they did, what happened to Young Dog. If it wasn't for Glorilla, they would be, gone totally downhill. Right, G Money, you have a right to your opinion, and so you're not going to see me in my chat or in nobody else's chat trying to instigate or discredit you, especially trying to instigate a mentally ill person going in on you. So, G Money, it makes me feel like, that you got an issue with me. You hang in my chat, but I think you got an issue with me. Okay. G Money said, like I always said, Gotti, Dog, Lucci. Hold on one second. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Okay, you guys. I gotta get off. I gotta go. Um, I forgot, y'all. I had to go do a film a commercial. And they comments like, "Are you on your way?" I'm like, I forget. I've been going since this morning. I had to go to court. Then I had to go and do some work in Westwood. So hey, I gotta let me go. It's night, but we're gonna do it in front of the green screen. So we're gonna be good. Listen, I do appreciate a lame stay in your place. Um, they all big mad because that clown Hogatti, they think we fan out over here. I'm just saying they know who they is. Y'all men be over there shaking my damn head. No, I mean, if we fanned out over here because we said we want justice for Dolph, then we could just say people are fanned out too when they, want to they get mad because people are brave enough to say that we know that Yo Gotti had a part in what happened to young Dolph, right? And so to get mad about that and to feel like you need to go on the defense, that we could easily say, you know, um, that people that do that is fanned out. But hey, I dare not do that. Right? I dare not do that. Right. Rule number one, go get the money, y'all. Rule number two, don't forget to get the money. I almost forgot to get the money today. So I almost messed over rule number two. So rule number one, I got to go. I got to go because they pays me big money. Okay, so I got to go get the money. Okay, but if I feel like it, I may get back on tonight. I was intending to stay on for 2 hours. I don't know though. But the stud be calling Gotti the biggest. Ain't no grown man supposed to be calling another man big. But listen, G Money, listen, I ain't never had no issues with you. But I feel like at this point, I feel like now that you've had some issues with me for a while, and I didn't know that. But you've been in my chat. Emerald says, I don't give a F who wants to get mad. That's me. Galveston Bay, a nigga calling a nigga big is a lame nigga, respectfully. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I can't leave my clients waiting. They got to do their commercials. They got to, got to do their stuff. But anyways, you guys, I love you guys. I want you all to please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk with you later.